Oh, man, guys, I had to open up like that because I didn't have the theme song ready. I've been on some real rushy rush. So I don't have the theme song as ready as I wanted to, so I just did it. So anyway, what's good, peoples? Oh, man, if y'all don't know, this is the Mentally Strong Conference, and I am your host. My name is First Night. That's true. That is my name, First Night. What's up, y'all? So, oh, man, let me try something real quick. This phone. Let me try something real quick. Wait, I don't even know what I got going on here. Maybe it's this phone. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. I want to try something. Oh, man, I don't know how to do it. Here we go. Boom. I'm still learning this stuff. There we go. Okay, so on TikTok, this way I could get to change the mirror. Oh, that's the wrong one. Flip the camera. Nope, we don't want to flip the camera. All right, it is what it is. What's good, y'all? Anyway, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Pardon the technical difficulties. Again, my name is First Night. This is Mentally Strong Conference. I want to welcome you for joining me on this. If you see this later on today, tomorrow, next week, next month, it doesn't matter. Oh, look at that ringtone. Look, I'm all out of it. Good morning, my man. I hope everything is good with you. I know you're going to see this word. Good morning, man. Bless. I see you right now. I just got the text. Oh, man, you know I'm going to hit you. I got the coffee. But you know already, bless this morning. Anyway, blessings to you and your family, my brother. You know who you are. Thank you for the like button. I appreciate. So, yo, I come on here every week with the smile on my face, with the grin, with the crazy excitement to do this. I come from a place of experience, and I like to do this every week because I believe our mental health is just as important as our physical health. It is the most important. I want to say you got our physical and our mental health. The two need to work together in order to achieve. So today's topic was happiness is yours to have. Right? That's today's topic. So before I get into all this and anything else I want to talk about, I know what I need to tell you guys. Okay, before I get into anything, I always say to all those people out there like my brother right now, y'all can say some prayers for my brother. Okay, so anyone out there who not doing so well, can't have a smile on your face right this second. Come on, California, they going through it with the fires right now, right? So anyone out there who can see this and could pass this on to someone, here goes some real good energy because I got so much energy inside that I have to share it with the world. So this is my best way to do it. I do it through the internet. So right through the internet for y'all. Yeah! Right through this. Maybe we can turn for just 1 second that frown upside down to a smile, man. We just want to smile. Just for a second, if I could do that, change your energy. I hope. That's my hope when I come on here. So I come from a place of experience, like I said. So when I tell you that your mental health is just as important as your physical, and I've been through both physical and mental, and I'm telling you that it's equally important that you take care of it, okay? When you sick, you go to the doctor, you get a cold, you got the flu, whatever it is, your stomach, you got a broken arm, something, you call a doctor, emergency room, whatever. But when we going through some mental and our heart and our minds is in a bad place, we don't go to somebody, we don't talk to someone. It maybe it's someone we can't trust. So I'm here to say, number one, you're not alone. Number two, happiness is technically like right around the corner for you, okay? It's literally right around the corner for you. I mean, it's some work to get to that corner. It's not like, oh, we're going to go out the door and happiness. It's not that simple, right? But literally, it's right in front of you, happiness. I swear to you. So anyway, so I'm coming from a place where I've been on the bottom and the low feelings, physical, all this pain, surgeries, mental anguish from family, friends, loved ones, relationship problems. I've had all that. Financial issues. I've had it all. Whatever life could throw at me is done hit me. and I was on the bottom. And it took some time. It took years because I didn't have someone like this. The internet wasn't this great when I started going through it. I didn't have friends and family or colleagues who understood mental health. And so I'm here to do that, right? Bring up mental health and bring up that you're not alone, that if you don't have anyone, you could come see me, come holler at me. This week been a real quiet week, except for, I'm getting my stuff accomplished. So I talk to you guys a lot about setting some goals for yourself, right? So it's the new year, and everybody talk about what you're going to do that's different for the new year you did last. So for me, I've been doing this now as part of my mental health healing, was set goals for myself and understanding that these goals going to take time to get to. And so my goal is set. I set a bar for myself, and slowly but surely I've been achieving where I want to be. And then I set a second bar, and I work my way towards that. So it's been going for me number of years. So now let's see. I started with getting rid of being angry and depressed, and being judgmental, right? So that was kind of my first step, right? How I'm gonna treat life itself, others as well as myself, right? Because the energy I put out is the energy I get back. So my first step was how to train myself to be better, positive, a positive influence, a positive outlook, positive. It's got to be a positive statement within everything, right? So I work on that. Then I set some goals for what I want to be for myself, right? So I set some goals. I wanted to get back to DJing. I want to get back to listening to records. I want to get back to making beats. I want to get back to singing. I want to get back to rapping. I want to get back to performing. I want to get back to being in the studio with other artists. And slowly but surely that all happened for me leading into the new year, right? If y'all don't know, okay, I set the goal. So this is why I'm explaining it, because maybe a lot of y'all don't know. Thank you so much for coming on. If you knew, thank you so much. Please hit the like button for me. So first I went and invested in myself because financially I was starting to get better. So I was able to start investing in myself. And so I bought myself a DJ controller so I could do digital as much as I do analog. Analog is when you play a record. Digital is what we do with the internet. CDs and everything from there is all digital. Right? When you can't physically touch it, it's pretty much digital. So anyway, so CDs is digital, but that's the beginning of how that went, because you will pop this CD in, you put it in computer, and you create this thing called an MP3. You guys should know about this stuff by now. So anyway, so back to DJing, which would get me back to the radio. And so I was doing that, right? First I got on, I've been posting how I've been practicing my DJing. Then I went from DJing to Mashup Mondays. And Mashup Mondays now been about 16 weeks of Mashup Mondays, and it's going great. I'm getting so good at it, picking these classic songs and putting them together. It's been going great. So this week, I made my first beat. This week I opened up the software and I boom bapped it and I played the little keys and it was dope, man. It had me some fun. I even had a verse that I had written down a few months back that I recorded myself spitting over the beat, and I posted that. Y'all can go back to any one of these pages to see that. And it was, oh man, let me tell you, it's been 2 years that I really was working on it for something that didn't have a purpose, right? So the last time I really worked on a real track for myself was my mom's song, which has now been a year and some change since my mom passed. So that was like the first joint. But I felt like, well, one, it had a purpose. I had to do something for my mom's, right? And how I release myself when it come to my feelings is through music. This is how I do, right? When I'm angry, when I'm sad, when I'm depressed, whenever there's anxiety, I put this out in music. So I wrote my mom's song. It was really the first time, but that software was like minuscule grade. It was really low grade compared to what I use now, what I've been using. So professional grade because I was a professional. So I went back to open up the professional software, and like I said, I boom bapped it a little, tapped it a little, this, that, boom, and it came out fire. And I was like, oh, so I'm pretty excited. So my goals are falling into place. Last week I told you guys I had a setback about getting on the radio. Part of my goal was the radio. So I had a setback on the radio, but that's going to happen. A few more weeks, I'm going back on the radio, y'all. So I'll be live like this, but on the radio doing my thing. So I set the goals for myself, and understanding that the monkey wrench, like I said, a setback, but it's not a setback where I can't move forward. So I went and I did the mashup, and I managed. So you know what? I can't do radio, so we're going to jump forward, and we're going to start working on the beat. So every week on Tuesdays, I'm going to sit in my software and spend a lot of hours doing what I do best. And let me tell you guys, man, opening this software, it's all brand new software. So I've been using like an old version of my software. Anybody know? This software is called Reason. I don't use Pro Tools. I don't use all that other stuff. I use Reason. Reason software tends to look like a real studio. I'm into equipment. So I have a lot of equipment pieces here. I'm from the old school. Old school, we used to have to use 15 pieces of equipment to get a great regulated sound. These days you could do it all digital, but you know, like I said, I'm into the analog digital, so I'm combining the two efforts. So open this software. Software is all digital. Until I get to that point. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm plugging my instruments, and I'm gonna start recording myself on that too. But that's somewhere in my future. It's like, ooh. You know what I mean? Got all these ingredients and I'm ready to cook. So I'm pretty excited that I'm about to get back into music and recording songs again and this and that, and maybe start presenting myself to y'all in that manner. So again, happiness is yours to have. So that's me, right? Happiness is mine to have. I had to learn that. I was miserable, failed relationships, failed family relationships, failed friendships, a lot of failure in my life based off of my own personal baggage that I didn't really understand that I was carrying, right? So once I got to a point to understand, number one, that there was baggage I was carrying. Number two, well, what's in the bag night? And so I had to pinpoint every little thing in this bag to find out what was in the bag, and then what was in the bag, and okay, then there's why am I carrying these particular things in this bag. Now, mostly everybody got a bag, right? You grow up, in childhood, things happen, whatever it is. These are things you carry that either you can handle or they fester and the bag gets bigger, and it starts getting heavier. And as it starts getting heavier, it almost takes away your breathing, man. It almost feel like that, where your breathing could be gone, right? Anxiety kicks in, things not going your way, you start getting depressed. Why ain't they going my way? Why is it going way for somebody else and not for me? These are things that happens. And I go through that now, right? Because I'm at this place now where I'm extremely at the happiest I ever been in my life. And I'm going, and my peoples who I got love for right this moment. I got about 4 or 5 peoples right now just not having the best moment in life they could possibly have. And I pray for them. I'm spiritual, so I pray for them. No, I don't. I can't do that co-host stuff. I'm sorry, I can't do the co-host on TikTok because my Wi-Fi is I gotta move up. Oh, that's another story to tell you in a second. So hold on. So again, I got some people in my lives, they're not doing so well. And again, I'm spiritual, so I pray for them. I reach out to them. I check in on them. I don't really, I can financially help a little bit, but I really can't get them out of the gutter that they might be in right now. So mostly I got is the rope, and I'm doing the best I can to keep them from keep fighting and getting up. Don't quit. And I tell them all that, try to just inspire them not to quit. What's good, everybody on TikTok? Please hit the like button on your way through, man. Hit that like button for me, please. So it's important What's up, whoever that is on YouTube? Thank you for the like button. I appreciate. Hello, Queen on Facebook. Hit that like button for me. So anyway, so it took me a second to figure out everything. And I had to get help. I couldn't do it alone. I tried with some family and friends and it didn't work out that way for me. I had to go to therapy. And let me tell you, so it was also affecting my health. So this baggage wasn't just affecting that, it was affecting everything. How I related to my job, how I related to my friends and family, who I chose to be my friends and family, who I chose to be in relationships with, even to the fact that who I chose to have children with, right? I could blame them for all the misery that it was caused, but I lived my life with it. And so it was decision making. And part of it had to do with the bag I was carrying. And the bag I was carrying was giving me blurry vision, right? So last week I was telling you guys that, oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. A lot of us egotistical with I know what I'm doing, but you don't know what you're doing, because if you did, then you wouldn't be miserable. Right? The whole point is to be happy, right? So if you got the happiness going, then this is not for you. This is for people, I appreciate you having your happiness. Come in and share that with me, and we can share that with the world, right? Thank you so much, Legendary. Word is bond. Good looks. So that's what I'm talking about. We all don't have the answers, right? Sometimes we got to seek those answers to those questions we have. And some of us don't even know that we having a mental problem. That's where calling your peoples, finding out what's good, say good morning, good afternoon, how's the family, how you doing, right? Joey from Friends, how you doing, right? Come on, yo. It ain't that hard to holler at your peoples and this and that, because some people don't even know they're going through it till they let it out and they had a conversation like, I realize now. So it's important to check up on your peoples. It's important that if you don't have someone to trust or something, maybe you seek out a professional. If not, holler at your boy first night. I'm right here. I ain't going anywhere. I'm right here. All right, if you don't have anyone out in this world that you can't get some positive insight that can help you find a direction, I'm here. So that's what I'm doing for my peoples right now. And I talked to y'all about my man. When I was on vacation, I was going through it, and my man, he hollered at me and said, yo, you good. You gonna be good. Don't worry. Remember what you say. Live what you say. And he woke me up. Switch. And the switch went on. Said, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be happy. And that's how that went. So again, happiness is literally right around the corner. It's right in front of your face. But you gotta know what it is to be happy. Because if you don't really understand happiness, then how do you know what happy is, how to get to it, when it is there for you? Because sometimes good people be in your lives and you let them go. All right, these things happen. The chances to be happy in this world were there for you, and you just let it slip by your fingers. So it's important, again, to focus, right? So this is what it's about. Focusing on what you want out of life, and how can you be better, right? It starts right now, right? One breath at a time, I say every week. One breath at a time. I'll come on here every week, and I'm like a broken record with that. Or I'm Mix Master, Funk Master Flex, whoever. Fiki. Get yourself checked. Fiki. Talk to somebody. Fiki. Get some help. Fiki. You ain't alone. Fiki. One breath at a time. For real, man. That's how I feel about it. So I come on every week just to try to inspire somebody. One person, that's all it takes is one. I don't need to inspire the world. None of that. I don't ask for money. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a studied therapist. I didn't do any of this stuff. I'm not educated on the subject. I'm just lived it, man. That's why I'm at. I lived it. So because I've lived it, I'm here to tell it. Because honestly, some of them books, they talk a good one, but if you didn't live it, how you writing about it, right? So some of the books is good, but sometimes you need someone who actually lived it to give you understanding, right? To help understand you. Um, so cup of coffee for y'all first thing in the morning. Boost that up. Cup of coffee always. Listen, y'all. It's okay to be happy. It's okay if something is not making you happy, but it's also okay to find out what that something is and how to fix it. My brother from another. What's good, baby? My man Wicked Matters right here. Oh, what up, Wicked Matters? We never even got on a name basis, but yo, you got the Mad Collection. That's my boy right here. We just met right here on the TikTok. This is why I try to tell you. I give out the positive energy. I meet people with positive energy. And my man right here, Wicked Matters on the TikTok, he got the great collection just like me. And so we just be hitting likes on each other's stuff, man. Just to stay positive. Why not, man? And TikTok just about gone, boy. We got a few more days left, so let's enjoy while it's here. I don't even know. Somebody tell me what's wrong with TikTok, because honestly, I get the most support on TikTok than any of these platforms. Nobody really goes on my YouTube. I get a few views a week, but not really on the live. I get a few views a week on the Facebook, but I get the views on the TikTok. I get the likes on the TikTok. I get comments on the TikTok. So I'm kind of mad that TikTok is trying to get banned. I don't get too much of that rhetoric about politics through stuff on here. You know what I get? A lot of advertisements trying to sell me stuff on Temu. A lot of joints trying to sell me. They trying to sell me a lot of stuff on Temu. And I don't trust Temu no more. So I was rocking with Temu for a few months, but there was an issue with a credit card problem. So say goodbye to Temu. So, yo, this what else happened this week. I cut the cord on the cable bill. Oh my God, the cable bill. Yo, I don't know if y'all got this cable problem, but cable getting expensive as a mother. So we didn't even have HBO, Showtime, none of those premium channels, and the bill was $200 and just about $15 a month. Right? They talked us in that triple play, house phone, cable, and the internet. First of all, the internet package was only 300 megabytes, wasn't even gigabyte. So obviously that's why I was having problems with my internet. So that's my first thing, right? 2025, how many of y'all still use the house phone? Right? How many of y'all still use the house phone? I'm not paying for that anymore. Peace on the house phone, right? Everybody called me and the queen on the cell phone. Peace on the house phone, right? And so the cable was getting whacked. We had switched to fiber optic, right? So we went from analog to fiber optics. Oh, it was digital, but no, it was still analog. So fiber optics. Oh, it's supposed to be better HD, everything. That on the real. Tony Augusto, we need to talk, baby. My mom's maiden name is Cotto, but her father was my grandmother's last name is Augusto. Her maiden name. My grandmother's maiden name is Augusto, and I don't know my family on that side. Tony Augusto. I don't know if we married, if we family or not. I would like to look into that. All right. Let me know. Hit me on the message. All right, pardon me, y'all. Anyway, hit the like button too, my man. Anyway, so this way we at, right? So I'm just sitting here. I love doing what I do. I love coming on here trying to inspire somebody to make change in their life. You know, the Eagles coming on in a few hours, y'all. So back to the cable, right? So Optimum. We don't use none of that stuff. So called them up. Oh, that was the other problem. So we big Knicks fans over here. We watch the sports over here. We just had the channel for the Yankees and the channel for the Knicks. They charge you extra couple of bucks for it, but then they cut out a deal with the Knicks company. No more Knicks. Call them up. Yo, what's good? Oh, we willing to offer you $100 off your bill and $400 in gift cards. But when that's over, you going back to paying your bill. Right? That they gonna give you a little refund, but in a few months from now, they gonna go back to paying that $200. I'm good. So I say, yo, you know what? I'm done with this. I need a higher speed Wi-Fi. Take this phone off and take off the cable. I'm good. I'll explain to y'all about the cable part in a minute. Now, he said, give me a second. Put me on hold. I'll be dancing to the little classical music. I'm like, word, no doubt. He come back. He said, yo, Mr. Knight, we can offer you high-speed Wi-Fi for $45. $45? $45 from $250 to $45. So right now, we went from 300 to 1 gigabyte speed. We don't got the 5 gig because that would be about 100, and I'm good on that. I don't need all that. This is probably the most internet I'm going to use. I'm going to try to go on the radio, and if the radio's a problem, then I'll move up on the internet. But until then, and I'm going to get the radio to pay for that. I ain't going to come out my pocket for it. Get the radio to pay for that. Advertising. Another story. Anyway, so it was exciting to cut the damn cable. You know what? I'm done with y'all. Right? So I got the $45. We got the internet's working great. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you don't know, you need to Google this. I'm not going to give you the full thing, but you need to Google this. Okay? You can get access to every single cable channel for free. Right? Using Fire TV or Amazon Fire Stick. Okay? I'm not going to tell you how, because you need to put in the effort. And I'm not losing my way by telling you how. But you can Google it. All right? You can get access to every single cable channel and every sports channel all over the country for free. All you need is some Wi-Fi, obviously, right? Using Fire TV or Fire Stick. That's all I'm going to tell you. So, we cut the cord on the cable, changed the bill to $45, and I've done watched the Knicks. We watched yesterday football. I'm watching with every channel I want. Man, you know what I did? I downloaded the TV Guide app so I can know what's on TV, and that's how that play. And so I can know what channel to go to. Bang! I'll beat the whole thing, right? No problem. And now, this is my first time using it here. So we seeing how that all play itself out later today when I rewind this back. So I'm on an excited day. So then, I got some more to tell you. I got some more to tell you. So I talked to you guys about vacation and how things wasn't the way I liked it to be. I really wanted my first experience to be like the most amazing thing ever. And it didn't really work out that way. It kind of went 50-50. Please hit the like buttons. Please hit the like buttons. Please hit the like buttons. So, the people from the damn ship company, they knew they screwed up. So they offered a ship-wide discount to your next trip. They ain't giving you cash money back. They only offering you a discount to your next trip. So, I think it was like 40% towards your next trip, but it was 40% off the price you just paid. Right? So 40% off the price you just paid. Right? So I called them up. Me and the Queen had to talk about it. We already had another trip planned out already. We're ready to quit this company, but this is what I got going on, right? So called them up. I said, you know what? I need more than 40%. Right? This ain't a ship-wide situation. This is a first night situation. Right? That's what I told her. I said, this ain't a ship-wide scenario. This is a first night scenario. And You need to make first night a little more happy. Let me see what I can do for you, Mr. Knight. Again, came back, said, listen, Mr. Knight, I am authorized to give you 55%. 55%? 55%. Yes, sir. I said, so listen, this is what I need. Because I had to see if it was a fine print, right? So, number one, fine print is you can't call back and ask for some more money. Okay, no problem. Number two, technically, you're not supposed to use it on a trip you already had planned. But I was telling them, hey, I need to put that on that trip, or else we're going to have to work another agreement. I'm not signing off. So we're going to give you a one-time, Mr. Knight, you and the Queen, 55% from this trip you put on to your next trip. And we already had a little money down on the trip. So this next trip costing us a nice, good scenario here, work out good for us. So hopefully this next trip gonna be good. So positive outcome out of calling customer service twice in the same day. Working out good, right? So this is where it's at, man. I'm just happy to be where I'm at. A little snow happened. It was freezing. I got the winter coat. The hat ain't bothering me. Come back inside. It's warm. So now bothering me. I'm retired, so I don't do too much of that outside anyway. We go outside for what we need to go outside for. But when it's cold, we stay inside. Except hot tub moment, man. Maybe go get a hot tub moment. So other than that, that's where I'm at, man. This week's been really good. So again, happiness is yours to have. So right off that, most times in my mind, customer service is whack, and so sometimes you put off calling, and I put off calling the cable company. The plan was to call them the first. We came back from the trip for Christmas, and the plan was we're going to try not using the cable until the first, but that never happened. We kept using the cable, right? So the first came, and I still didn't call, and because I was, customer service is whack. So everybody know how that go. They put you on hold forever and this and that, and it didn't go that way. It went where I need to go. Yo, Cheddar Bang, baby. Cheddar Bang, what's good, baby? Yo, I'm back on my beat game, and I know me and you never really shook hands, whatever, but we got mutual peoples out on the rock. So Cheddar Bang, boy, got skill right there, y'all. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's what's up. Thank you for peeping in. Please just hit the button for me, Cheddar. Yeah, y'all. So that's where I'm at, man. Happiness is yours, Sometimes you just don't realize it's right there. They be doing all this. The kids and all this be doing this. But you know what? It's right there in front of you, son. Right there in front of you. Happiness is right there, So, I told you I had to put in a lot of work, but I also didn't have someone like me to tell me, where to go, what I should do, how to, advisement on what moves I could make. So that's where I'm at. I come on here for that reason and that reason alone, based off my experience. If you're not alone, you can be happy. You just gotta find your way to it. Find your way to it. It's not a lost treasure. It's yours. It's always been yours. You was born with happiness. That's what I'm saying. All this other stuff is developments because of life. But you was born happy. Every child born happy. You know what I mean? They don't know no better than happiness. Feed me, change my diaper. You know what I'm saying? So it's yours. Welcome, YouTube. Please hit the like button. Please hit that like button for me. That's all I'm asking, man. I don't ask for money. I don't come here advertise none of them nonsense. Yeah, I talk the nonsense about the Bustelo, put you on the river, you chock full of nuts, then that's what you are. If you the Folgers, then you the I don't care. Do what you do. Drink water. Look, I got me some water. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I got rid of being judgmental. That to me, that's the biggest thing that we suffer with here in this country. You know, President Jimmy Carter passed away. Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter, and every other thing that come up on my social media has been about Trump sitting next to Obama, and they making up what they saying, and they making jokes about what they talk about, this and that. And you know what? I don't even care. Obama's like, you know what? I did my time. I'm good. I gotta sit next to homie for a little bit. For Jimmy Carter's sake, I'ma do it. He's showing y'all he the better person, right? He could do a little knock-knock joke with Donald Trump or he won. So what? He not going home with that dude. He not doing nothing. He can't mess up nothing for Obama, nothing. So he can sit with him 5 minutes showing you he the better man. None of them sat next to him because he the better man. So that's all he had to prove. They making them jokes. So I don't do judgmental or none of that. I'll just be chilling. It's all your life to live. It's your life to live. It's not your husband. It's not your wife. Once you're an adult, it's not your mom's, not your dad's. It's not even your children's lives. And your children's lives ain't yours either once they get a certain age. It's your life to live. Yo, brother Ronald, that's what's up, man. Thank you so much, Ronald. God bless you and the kids, man, and Amanda. Word up. Oh, man. I love when my peoples come on. I get excited. You see what I'm saying? But for real, man, I had to change that whole idea of looking at, went to school with oh, you ain't got on the right sneakers, or your chain, or you don't like the right tee. I went through all that. Your hair's whack. Oh, you go out with that girl. I've been through all that. Your money ain't tight, and this and that. You know what? Man, listen. I'm good. If you a good person, that's all that matter to me. Whatever you going through, whoever you are outside of that, that's not my place to judge. So I got rid of that. Human beings, we a tainted species. You don't know, been around on this planet for too damn long. We a tainted species. No one person is perfect. Not one is perfect. You show me a perfect person, and the world gonna end. Because there's no perfect person. All right. That's all rhetoric. We all got something. So that's why I come on here, because we all got something. But we all got an opportunity to be the best selves, the best people we could be. Opportunities there right now. Say good morning to your neighbor. Say good afternoon. Holler at your peoples. I tell you every week, holler at your peoples. I holler at all my peoples. My peoples come on here because they know what time it is, right? That's what it is. Holler at your peoples. It ain't nothing to just prove what's good. And everything is cell phone, so you could do it everywhere you want. It ain't no reason why you can't call your moms, your pops, your grandma, your cousins, you know what I'm saying, your friends, your family, your brothers, your sisters. It's mad corny if you don't call people. Texting is cool, but calling is where it's at. And again, you might not know what they going through. And that one phone call could just change their energy. For real, because I get on the phone, I'm one of those, yo, what's good, yo, what's good? Damn, son, I was feeling down, but you got me good now, smiling and all that. I was like, yeah, that's my job, son. That just happened like 2 days ago. I called my man up. He was all humdrummed out. He going through it, physical problems. Here's a story. So they gave my man some medicine that coincide with his blood pressure medicine, right? Something that he knew he couldn't take. He took a while back, found out he had an allergic reaction to it. But this time, things change now when they give you the prescription. So it wasn't really the name. It was an abbreviated name. So he didn't realize that it was that prescription. So days later, he got swollen feet. swollen feet. He can't walk, can't do nothing, can't drive, nothing. Just the blue pain. He go to the doctor, all that, they can't tell him why. Nothing, they don't figure out why. Right? My man, he wake up one morning. He said, you know what? What have I done different that this just changed? If I ate something different, this and that. He said, you know what? I had got this new script. He checked it out. He said, oh, this is that meds I ain't supposed to take. He stopped taking it. The very next day, swelling going down. He could walk. Right? So pay attention to your meds, man. The side effects on your meds is real. Almost every commercial tell you that the side effects on meds is real. Don't mess around, man. Pay attention. What you taking? These meds out here will kill you worse than what you already got. So be careful. Me, I got to a point, I'm medicine free. I take one. I'm sorry. I take one. I take a shot in my stomach. It's called Repatha. It's to keep my cholesterol down because everything I've done naturally to keep my cholesterol down is not working. So this is the one thing, and let me tell you, it got side effects, and I don't know if those side effects are actually on me because I had back surgery, and one of the side effects is back soreness. So I've had some back soreness on the opposite side for quite some time, and it could be the Repatha. I'm unwilling to go without Repatha for right now because, Shaolin represent Leatherface. Oh man, this is dope, son. Happy New Year, baby. Yo, I miss you, son. Leatherface in the house. Oh, man. That's what's up. God bless you, son. You, your family, all that. I hope you're doing good. Happy New Year, baby. Yo, tell me you still spitting, God. Tell me you still spitting. Let me know what's good. Oh, man, I got the beats back. I'm back, son. Please tell me what's good. I'm down to work again. If anything, for the fun of it, if we ain't making no business, I just want to have some fun right now. Too old to be worried about money. I ain't chasing the dollar no more. Those days is over. So anyway, peace to my man Leatherface, y'all. So anyway, that's where I'm at with that. You can do all that, everything, and then some, make changes. You can just wake up one day, say, you know what? And even then, my man just woke up one day, was going through it all that time, just woke up, said, let me just figure something out for myself, put some thought to it. That's how easy it is sometimes. And it took him a minute before he actually put some thought to it. Because he was going through it. He was in pain. No time to be thinking because you know what I mean? So again, I called homie yesterday, right? Called homie yesterday. Oh, matter of fact, I sent homie a video yesterday. That's what happened. I sent my brother a video, say what up, blah, blah, blah. You know, little goof or funny shit that I like to send my people's part of my language. That's what I do. I send some real funny videos. So he called me and was like, yo, I was just in the dumpsters now, got the video. I'm feeling good right this second. I said, that's what I'm talking about, man. So it ain't nothing. It ain't hard to be a good person to people. You know what I mean? It ain't hard to give out that good energy back to people. And again, I go with this. I'm blessed based off that. So the more positive energy I put out, it seems that my life getting better and 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 better. You know what I'm saying? That's how that go. You know? Queen, if you still there, Ronald said what up. When you coming out, sucker? That's the question. When you coming out? I know you got the whip back. So anyway, I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. Even right now as we speak, I'm getting text on my phone from a personal endeavor called Access a Night, right? Where you get access to a night. Whatever you need that I could do, all right? I'm your man, all right? Access to a night. Anyway, so I'm getting messages right now just for that. That's how positive my life going. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Miss Pretty 50, what's good? I'm doing what you do. Come on in, just do you. Word up. Peace and blessings. Happy New Year to you. Word up. Nice to meet you. Word up. Oh man. Yo, that's what I do. I come on here. I just like to laugh and smile and talk and just talk about positive energy, how to get the positive energy going. You know what I mean? Another quick story. One of my brothers, he going through a real health problem so bad that he fighting to get disability from Social Security. They denied him twice now, and some of that had to do with his paperwork, and a lot of it had to do with that's how Social Security worked. So he 3 months behind on the rent, and he about to get evicted. Oh, I don't even know how to help, bro, son. I don't know how to help, bro, because 3 months rent is a lot of money. It's hard to come up with some type of 3 months rent. You can't call enough people to get 3 months rent. And 3 months rent, that's moving. Big Just, what's good, baby? 3 months rent, that's moving. You might as well move another place, 3 months rent. So I'm like, damn, you ain't put no money aside for storage or something so you don't lose your stuff. So I don't know what to do. And that's my brother. We going back since 15 years old. You know what I mean? And we in our 50s now. And, I've been at the bottom. And let me tell you, when I was homeless, the one thing I did more than anything else, the first thing I did, knowing I was about to be homeless, because not every time you get to know you're about to be homeless. But I knew this was going to happen. Right? I saw it coming. So first thing I did was put my money and put all my stuff in storage. Too much important stuff in my life that I can't lose. Right? So, good luck, Sam. Hit that like button for me. On both of these, I could use all the likes I could get. Thank you, Just. Thank you. I appreciate Just. I'm on the TikTok too. And look, my man Just, he supported me that much that he on the Facebook and he on YouTube hitting the like button. See what I'm saying? You put out good energy come back. I never even met this brother, shook his hand yet, okay? And we just met right here on the social media. He a good brother, I'm a good brother, and so we just get along like that. Let me see what he said. Yeah, the government system too. That's why I was telling you about my man right now. He's saying how the government's whack, right? So now they got all these things in place that's supposed to help you, right? So I send my man, because I know what I went through when I was homeless, right? I had to go through every government program they could offer so I could get myself back on my feet, right? But I was living in New York. He in New Jersey. So I'm like, yo, you don't got these programs in New Jersey? I Googled it. I called. I made calls for my center stuff, all this stuff. And they programs, games, and Newark, New Jersey is whack. Any of y'all who see this, you from Newark, New Jersey, you tell me how to help somebody with a health problem, can't go back to work because he got a health problem. I'm not getting into all his health problems, but you tell me what program out there to help people with rent assistance, with help in court, with help, landlord tenant court, help with his medical. He don't even got a social worker. I don't even know how to do that for him, man. So I'm just trying to, I give him positive energy, tell him I'm there for him. I try to help him through it. I get my last step would be, maybe even offer to pay for the storage, because I don't want to see my brother lose his things, man. So, y'all out there from New Jersey, man, anybody out there from New Jersey, you know a way to help. How do people get help out there? Newark, I don't know about no other town, New Jersey, okay? Wherever it is, Newark, New Jersey. If you know how to get assistance in Newark, New Jersey, please somebody tell me. Because my peoples could use it. I know how to do it in New York. I fought through Social Security. I fought through welfare, food stamp, rental assistance. I fought through it all. All right? In New York, I went to court and everything when they was on some denial. Right? And got myself back pay. So I know how to do it in New York, but I don't know how to do it nowhere else. So please, anybody get information. All right? Or if anything else, why don't y'all do me a favor? Send a prayer out for both of my peoples that I just told y'all not doing so well. You know what I'm saying? Send some prayers out there. Put some positive energy. Come send some back right now to me through the phone. Send it back to me so I can get on the phone, holler at my boy, and say right back to him. You know what I'm saying? Say, yo, man, positive energy came through the phone, man. Check it out. Right through the fucking phone. That's how I'm trying to do. You know? Right now, most I could do is be on the other end of the jack and try. You know, I'll be on the typing, trying to figure it out. You know, I even make phone call on my brother's behalf to be like, yo, how I help my brother. I'm ready to call the news up. That's how bad you talking about a good brother. Don't commit no crime. Don't do no drugs. Don't never hit no woman. Don't treat nobody like nothing. This is a good brother right here. This you talking about people who don't deserve the worst things in life. Man, this is one of those brothers who don't deserve this right now to happen to him. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that's going down. Again, we can use that help. I'm doing the best I can. You know, that's my brother. And so I got to do something. You know, I can't call him my brother if I don't. Just, I appreciate, man. Thank you so much, man. The positive energy coming from you always makes me feel good, you know. And those of y'all read this on Facebook, I hope y'all feeling it too, man. It's important. You know, I got mad love for my peoples out in this world. Like I said, I changed up how I think. It's not all self-inflicted thoughts. Otherwise, then I'm narcissistic, right? It can't be self-inflicted. So come on, I tell y'all about, yeah, this is what I'm doing, but I'm not doing this to brag or nothing. I'm telling y'all that I was here at the bottom. I set a goal for myself here, and I'm slowly working my way towards that. And a lot of healing involved. A lot of healing involved, and I'm still not completely healed. There's still parts of my life story that I still don't have answers to. If you didn't just hear me just call out somebody, Tony Augusto, because I don't know my family history. I have no clue where my family come from. On my father's side, he don't have cousins or nothing. On my mother's side, up until recently, I met a cousin, but I don't know the cousins. I don't know nothing on my mom's side either. So I really don't have the family connection besides the handful that was here in New York and the handful that had passed away. But other than that, most of my family is not blood related. They treat me better than anybody. My non-blood related family. That's why I said that's my brother. I didn't say my friend. I said my brother. You know what I mean? Because that's my brother. We go back since the old days. You know what I mean? Fat laces and Kankos. 40-ounce beers. Oh, he don't drink. Word that. Oh man. So you know what I'm saying? So that's my man. And oh man, so time is getting ready to be out. So it's about I got about 10 minutes. I got 7 minutes to go. 7, 8 minutes. So this is where I take the time out and I tell you guys, I got mad love for you. Mad love for you. If nobody else don't say that, I love you. I don't just throw that out there, right? Because I got love for humanity. Obviously, like I said, we tainted species. Anyway, back to where I was at. If you don't have someone to talk to, someone to share what's going on with you, you holler at me. Any one of these platforms, you could send me a message. You could, when you on one of these joints where you're my friends, there's access to my phone number. But if we friends, you probably got the phone number. Holler at me. You know what I mean? I'm here to listen. That's what I do. I'm a good listener. I'm good with positive energy. I'm good with positive outlook. I'm good to keep you motivated. I'm good with motivating, So, and again, I don't ask for nothing in return. I just give, because I get it in return on its own. I don't have to ask. It's no longer that for me. I was chasing people to love me. Why nobody love me? And I was chasing after people to love me. But I'm no longer doing that because the ones who love me, they love me. I don't need to chase after it because they call me, they hit me, the queen right upstairs. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with that anymore. Oh, because I'm running out of time. One of these apps is like, oh, you need to. TikTok's like, yo, you about to hit the hour. Anyway, hit me up. My email is Minister First Night. You got to spell that out at yahoo.com. You can write me here at Mentally Strong Conference, which is at gmail.com. You can find me on all these social media platforms. I'm just about everywhere. So I'm here. Send me a message, send me text, call me, whatever it takes. Holler at your peoples. All right, tell them you love them, tell them you care. Matter of fact, why don't you shut up and listen, because the in-between words of certain sentences will tell you the real truth. All right? So, again, mad love, y'all. Peace and blessings. And yo, fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch how Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Yo, EAGLES. It's the Eagles, y'all. Another hour.